What's up, guys? I'm here today to talk about hip firing for beginners in Apex Legends, and I'll go over why you should hip fire more if you're not already, and give you a few suggested weapons that are good for hip firing. Alright, so get right into it. So the reason why you should hip fire more in Apex Legends or get better at it is hip fire is actually pretty accurate in Apex Legends compared to other first person shooters, and also you're more mobile compared to aiming down sight with hip firing, and so with that mobility, you'll be a much more target to hit for opponents. And one thing that you should also start working on or do when you're hip firing and in a 1v1 combat is also crouch while you're hip firing or moving, and that can also make you even more difficult target for the opponent to hit. So I'm not saying you're gonna stay on the whole crouch position for a whole 5 to 10 seconds, but still this could probably get like a 1 or 2 second crouch, and that can make a total difference in you winning that 1v1 gunfight compared to just standing still and still trying to move or sway in one direction. Alright, so now a few weapons that are good to use to hip fire. The Spitfire is very good to use because one, you have the extended magazine. So if you have the purple or level 3 magazine, then it has 55 shots in it, and you can pretty much take down an opponent or two if you're hitting all your shots with the Spitfire. The R99 is also pretty accurate too, and a good weapon to use. Again, if you get the extended magazine with it and you're hitting all your shots, then you can take down an opponent with the R99. Now to get to the shotguns, the EVA A is also good to use. Again, it's one of my favorites to use because it's a full auto shotgun compared to the Peacekeeper, which takes a slight delay, especially if you don't have the shotgun bolt to increase the fire rate. Alright, to use. That's another good weapon I like to hit fire with. And those two weapons, like the R99 and the EVA 8, they're good to use in close range combat. The Spitfire you can also use in close range, but it can also work in mid, long, short range, probably about 15-20 yards to probably about 25 or 30 yards to short mid range. All right, if that makes sense. All right, and so to review, and also with the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper is also very good for close range combat and also to hip fire with. The only reason why I have it ranked a little bit lower compared to the previous weapons that I just mentioned is that the damage you can do with the Peacekeeper varies unless the opponent is right in your face and you're hitting them with the Peacekeeper. So that's why I will rank the Peacekeeper. It'll be much better if you had to choke with it, but in order to use the persistent choke, you have to aim down sight. Alright, so to recap, why you should be hip firing more in Apex Legends is one, hip firing is accurate in Apex, you'll be more mobile compared to aiming down sight, and you'll be a harder target to hit for opponents. And then I gave you my suggested weapons to hip fire with, like the Spitfire, the R99, and you can use the R301 too if you're trying to switch back to R301, and also the EVA 8 and also the Peacekeeper. It's also used, but using the Peacekeeper, it'll take some practice with it. So I highly suggest you get into the training mode and practice using the hip fire with the Peacekeeper, so that can make you much better player in Apex Legends. Alright, so guys, make sure you watch my previous videos. You like, comment, and subscribe below. Alright, now talk to you guys later for the next one. Peace.